Hello, and welcome back to the Dungeons & Dragons Podcast UK. My name is Yazmin, and I will be the DM.
Hi, my name's Samantha. I play Elora Greyvale, a sorcerer from Nephalia.
Hello, I'm Colin Robinson, and I play Cuin de Greymont, a paladin from Gavany.
Hi, I'm Ryan, and I play Ogvar, a ranger from Kessig.
Upon picking up the story, the group are gathered in the catacombs, investigating the incidents of the previous evening. Somehow, something seems ominously off. What will the party perceive from their probing? Episode 13, Catacomb Carnage.
Right, I'm going to whip out of my pocket. I'm whipping my dagger, and I'm going to take a swipe at an arm or a limb or something. I presume it's going to be an arm that's going to come out first. I don't know. Just take a swipe at trying to take off.
Where are you? Because you're going to have to move.
Oh, I'm over there, so I'd probably be able to just see. Probably wouldn't be able to see that one, but I might be able to see this one over here.
Okay, so first of all we're just going to label them: Skelly 1, Skelly 2, Skelly 3, Skelly 4, and Skelly 5. Roll a d4 for how many rounds it takes for them to get out. Okay. So you can say maybe you've got about 3 rounds before these skeletons actually get out of their coffins. Okay, so you were going first, weren't you, Elora?
Yes.
So you're going for Skelly 1, Elora.
I am indeed.
And you've got your dagger?
I have got my dagger, yes.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's a 19 all in.
Roll your damage.
Damage on my dagger is... What is the damage on my dagger?
It's
1d4
D4
plus my strength, so... d4. That'll be 5 points of damage.
Okay, wow, okay. So you, seeing this skeleton kind of burst out, it's got its arm out and it's waving a scimitar around in the air.
Anymore,
and it's like, trying to, you get of clacking teeth as it's kind of trying to scrape and claw its way out of this coffin. You run up and you get your dagger and you just kind of bury it in between the 2 bones in the arm, and you twist your dagger and you just like crack the arm off.
Hey!
There's a loud crack and the arm falls to the floor, scimitar in its hand. You hear the kind of annoying clicking from inside the coffin and kind of more battering. Things are just battering, trying to get out. At this point, Esther's heard what's going. She's heard something's going on. She's going to just kind of start moving around to see what's going on. And who's doing what next? Because it is free action right now, unless you want to roll to see who takes what order, but make it easier.
Well, no, I mean, as long as we keep in the same order.
Yeah.
Depends.
Okay.
Assuming Colin's got Cuin's got his back still turned to...
Yeah, I'm assuming so, since he's got 4 in
number
front.
5.
Okay, well, I'll take my silver battle axe out and have a chop at
Skelly number 2.
Skelly number 2, yeah.
Okay, roll to hit.
No problem. That would be... You had your attack bonus, don't you?
Yep.
That would be 22 all in.
22. You're not...
No, I haven't gone critical.
No, not critical, okay.
No.
So yeah, you hit, roll your damage.
8. It's going to be, 6.
So you take your axe and you seeing obviously limbs start poking out and clattering and clawing. This is a loud noise coming from literally all around the room. You take your axe and you literally just smash straight into the top of the coffin. You smash down with so much force, it goes straight through around where the neck is and just... Coffin goes silent, nothing is happening anymore there. And you've just kind of decapitated a skeleton in its own coughing. So...
I think this one's stopped moving.
Well, it'll savoury pack in it.
Well, I'm going to attack number 5 with my flail.
Okay. Roll to hit.
15 plus 4 is, it's 19.
Okay, you hit. Roll your damage.
Ooh, that's 7.
Plus...
2, that's 9.
What? Wow.
Okay, so this skeleton is slightly on your right round a corner. You draw your flail and you backhand into the side of this skeleton, and it's where it's come out, it's kind of got its top half of its body out. You smash your flail and it goes straight through its helmet and it goes just collapses its skull. There's shards of skull flying everywhere. It's down, it's not coming back. And that skeleton is gone as well. At this point, Esther has rounded the corner and she's come round to just where you've moved up here, Elora. So she's come round and she's seen what's going on. She's like, oh dear, get him!
Well, we're trying.
2 down! 3 to go!
Can I bend down and pick up the scimitar?
By all means.
Right, I'm going to bend down and pick up the scimitar. I've no idea if I can use a scimitar.
It's
What kind of weapon is it?
it's a martial weapon, I believe.
I'm not sure.
You'll have a
I don't
minus
think
on
I
I've
don't think you've
got
got
a
a
proficiency in
proficiency in it.
martial. No, I've got light weapons, but
that. But you'd be alright with your crossbow.
what kind of negative will I take?
-2.
What's in front of me? Cuin. Right, I'm going to have a go at cleaving this bloke.
Right, so you've picked up the scimitar off the floor.
I've picked the scimitar off of the floor and I'm going to have a go at actually just cleaving straight into... Is this one out of the coffin?
No. It's... You cut off its arm, or you snapped off its arm, which was hanging out the coffin.
Right, I'm going to have a go at just cleaving straight down.
Okay, so you bend down, you pick up the sword,
Yep.
roll to hit.
And it's
With a
with
-2.
penalty. Oh.
Oh no.
Ah, that's a critical fail. Lovely. Shit.
God, how do you manage this?
Oh, I don't know.
Right, you bend down and you pick up this weapon. You pick up the scimitar off the floor, only... You've done this in a hurry, so you bend down, you swoop, you pick up the scimitar, you put it over your head to bring it down, only to realise the hand is still attached to the scimitar, at which point you freak out, overbalance, and you fall over backwards, taking 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you just kind of bonk yourself onto the floor.
Ah! Ow!
Okay, so then who was after Elora? It was Ogvar, wasn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so your turn, Ogvar?
Okay, so we're still in free action at the moment.
Yep,
Yeah. So can I move over to this one?
still in free action, yep.
Yeah, that's 15 foot.
Yep.
So the coffin's still jumping about and
The coffin's still jumping out. At this point, most of these, this is kind of like we're on round 2 of the free action
Okay.
out of 3 at the moment. So at this point, these skeletons are kind of like half out. You've got full-on legs out, or 2 pairs, like 2 legs, arms.
okay, yeah.
They're not all the way out, but they're just about.
Okay, well, battle axe is still in my hand, so I will take
Roll
a swipe
hit.
at that one with a battle axe.
Okay.
That would be a 10.
Nope, you're not going to hit. So you walk up, you kind of go to this coffin, which has got he's got his legs hanging out. You can see his legs and his pelvis.
Okay.
And you go to take a swipe at him with this battle axe, but you just kind of, as he's walking about, the legs kind of part and you just go straight in between the legs, just miss entirely.
Ow! I can't see this anyway.
I'm now going to move up
Yeah.
20, so...
Don't need to worry about this, it's free action.
Okay. And I'm going to have a whack
Okay,
at that number 4.
roll to hit.
15 plus 4 is 19.
You hit, roll damage.
7 plus 2 is 9.
Okay, so that's a steady 5. Right,
That's 4 and 5.
Wow.
steady 5,
No,
his...
5 down. This is
Sorry,
4.
4. Steady 3, isn't it? I'm sorry, I've crossed off the wrong one there. Okay, so you wander over to this skeleton and it's got its upper body out. You can see the rib cage. It's hanging upside down out of the coffin. This coffin's like 2nd level up. So it's hanging upside down at the coffin. It's on its back. It's kind of mouth open, chattering at you, and it's waving a scimitar around in the air as it's hung upside down. You're having none of that nonsense, and you just straight up bring your flail down, just boom! Shatter its spine. There's bits of spine flying everywhere.
Take that! Waha!
Okay, so that's that skeleton filed. Okay, at this point, Esther's going to finally get her wits together and she's going to try and assist Elora. So she comes over and she takes her longsword and she rolls to hit. She doesn't hit. She takes a swipe, but she's so conscious of you on the floor trying to dance around your kind of prone form that she just kind of misses entirely because she's just too worried about standing on you.
Right, are we in initiative? Or
No,
what?
no.
Still in free action.
Right, I'm going to stand up.
Right, at this point, as you're standing up, the skeletons which are left alive I'd say alive, unalive. The one in front of you, which you tore its arm off, it's managed to kind of roll and tumble its coffin out onto the floor, and the coffin's burst and it's standing up. It's got one arm left, it hasn't got its sword, but it's getting itself stood up. The one in front of Ogvar has managed to slide itself out now, its body's fully out and it's just starting to straighten up. They're not ready to go yet, but they will be if you take any longer to do this. Okay, so then we've got Elora up first. This is your last free action.
Right, so I'm up on my feet and I've got this skelly in my face. Obviously I haven't got, I'm assuming, did I drop? Yes, I dropped it, didn't I?
You dropped
I
the
dropped it. So I still got my dagger in my other hand. I'm going to take another swipe with the dagger.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's a 9 all in.
Okay, no, you don't hit. You go to drive the dagger forwards, and had it been a fully fleshed out being, you would have driven the dagger through its kind of ribs and possibly into its lungs. But as it's got no lungs to do that with, you just kind of thrust your dagger through its rib cage, and it just kind of...
Toast rack.
Yeah, it's like you're fishing for a piece of toast, really. There's nothing there to stab, so you miss. Okay, we have Ogvar up next. You've got this skeleton in front of you. It's just starting to like kind of pull its head out and kind of like almost like backward bridge upwards like that.
Okay, yeah. Right, take advantage of that. A bit more of a target, hopefully.
Yep. Roll to hit.
Yep. Yep, that's a 19.
Does that threaten you critical?
No.
Aww. Okay, so you hit. Roll your damage.
Okay. That's an 8 plus 2 because it's undead, so that's a 10.
Yeah.
Tasty.
As it starts kind of like bringing its body up to kind of like where it's bent over backwards, it's dropped out, it starts bringing its body up. You just battle that just straight down through its skull, down its spine, bits of its, like the vertebrae in its spine just kind of ping off in different directions as you come down. And you just go straight to its pelvis, and it's just two half, it's just a bag of bones on the floor now.
Okay.
You've literally bisected it.
So, doing that and just look over my shoulder. Is everybody else okay?
Okay, and then we have Cuin.
Nice one, Ogvar! I'm going up the ladies. So I'm going to that turn.
Yep.
And I'm going to have a swipe at that one.
Roll to hit.
Ooh, 2 plus 4, that's 6.
No, you're not going to hit that. You charge over, and you know Esther and Elora are just kind of they're kind of getting in each other's way at this point, and you join in the fray, and it's you kind of get stuck on all like not trying to run into Esther or Elora, and also the bits of coffin in the way, and you just kind of you kind of abort your swing halfway through because you realise it's too close combat. Okay, so then we have Esther is the last one up, and she takes another swipe from where she is now that you're off the floor. She's not going to hit that one either. So at this point, we roll initiative. Right, you missed around trying to kill the DM.
His dice tray is big enough. Still manages to miss it.
Oh dear.
Okay. Who's got what, sorry?
Round the table.
Ogvar's got 4.
Oh, that's not great.
Laura's
Elora?
got 16.
I've got 6.
Kieran's got 6. Okay, what's your dexterity score, Elora?
My dex is 3.
Okay, so first up in the order is Elora. This skeleton is now fully straightened up. He's got no sword, but he is fully ready to clobber you.
Right, and he is within 5 feet, isn't he?
Oh, yes.
So I can step back. Okay, I am going to cast...
You can take a 5-foot step.
Right, I'll take a 5-foot step backwards, and
Yep.
I will cast Disrupt Undead.
Okay, roll to hit.
Balls.
Sounds great.
That's a nat 1.
How? That's 2 in a row. Come on.
I am that good.
You need to be a better player.
Better at D&D.
Right, what are the effects of Disrupt Undead?
Apparently not a lot. Disrupt Undead. It is a direct ray of positive energy. It must make a ranged touch attack to hit, and if the ray hits an undead creature, it deals 1d6 points of damage to it. There is spell resistance, It's instantaneous. It's a ray effect.
Well, we're going to do something fun with that now.
Oh, God.
It's a ray of positive energy. You go to fire this ray of positive energy, and it hits the wall. And for some reason, absolutely unknown to you, it bounces.
Can I duck?
It bounces, and it hits Cuin. For 4 rounds, Cuin, you are incredibly cheerful.
Oh, whoa!
How could he be any more cheerful?
Oh, thanks, Elora!
I'm just going to go, well, I've never seen that before. That went wrong, but so right, strangely.
Okay.
Okay, so after Elora's fail, next up is Esther. Esther's going to have a swipe at it and try and finish this off. She's not going to manage it. She goes with her longsword and she tries to swipe at it, but again, she just goes straight through its ribs, just sweeps straight through its ribs. And then we have Skelly.
Yeah, we got really poor, mate.
Skelly is with Cuin doing his
Hey! Whoa!
incredibly attracted to the amount of noise that he is making. So he is going to go for...
Happy dance.
He's going to try and grapple Cuin. So we're going to go for a grapple check of 6. So no, he doesn't manage it. He, with all your kind of...
Hello! Want to dance?
He comes at you and he's got one arm outstretched and the other arm's just gone because it's been snapped off. And he tries to grab you, but you're there and you're kind of dancing to yourself, doing this kind of weird shake and bop kind of thing. And it's almost like you're dodging weave, and he's not going to grab you, and it just looks very weird. Very, very weird.
Okay, so
Okay.
I'm going to take a swipe.
Yep, so it's your turn next, so roll to hit.
14 plus 4.
Hits, roll damage.
1 plus 2 is 3.
Okay, describe the way you end this skeleton. With all the cheerful positivity imbued to you by Elora's magic.
Compose yourself. Have a little think.
You're in pieces, bits and pieces! You're in pieces, bits and pieces!
Okay, I was not expecting that, I'm not going to lie. Yeah. Come on!
You need some man-sized tissues to mop up the tears. Oh my god.
Okay, Laura and Ogvar, roll me a will save, please.
Will save. What's my will?
Okay.
That'd be an 18 from Elora.
That'd be an 11 for Ogvar.
Elora, you just about manage to fully hold back from bursting out into open laughter. Ogvar, you're not so lucky. You're gone. You've known Cuin for a while and you've never seen him as exuberant as this. And no.
Okay.
He's properly there, just, singing, and he's dancing with his flail and he's swinging his flail around and he's properly going for it. And
Yeah, so 11. Oh, this is even better than with the night in the tavern.
Esther, at this point, she is gasping for breath. She is laughing that hard. There are tears streaming down her cheeks. She is laughing that hard. She's gone.
Well, this is a new effect that I've never seen from one of my spells. This is new. Maybe I should use this more often.
You should try it on yourself!
And just like that, the effect stops, and you're just out there, just mid-dance, flail swinging.
Oh well.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Has anyone got a dash gun?
So we've had 5 of them.
Yep. They're all dead. It's about 7:20 now. You've had a poke around. There doesn't seem to be anything else in any of these other coffins.
Okay.
Okay. So at this point, Esther's, isn't that the dandiest thing I've seen in a while? Oh dear. She's properly gone at this point. She takes a couple of minutes. She manages. Oh dear, sorry dear, it's been a while since I've seen something that funny. Oh dear, you are a fright. You're an exciting one, aren't you, dear?
Yes. That one tries, but and a bit of help from Elora. Mistime spell. You'll get used to that. Right. Now, we've only done the one level, have we?
Yes.
Do you reckon we should go down to the next level, or...?
Yeah. But I'm just staying at the back.
Okay, no problem.
So as your decision, she goes, that's very exciting. If I could ask you to go down and clear out the next level, if there's anything down there shouldn't be too much. There's not many coffins or anything down there at all. I don't think there's going to be really anything. I'll just stay here and start cleaning up. And she pulls a broom out from God knows where, but she pulls a broom and she starts kind of sweep up bits of bone.
Okay.
And she's like, I'll clean up around here. I've got to start cleaning because otherwise I won't get around to it. So if you could head down on to the next level and see if there's anything down there for me and whatnot. If you need to come back, come back, and I'll come down and help, obviously. But if you could just do that for me, I can get a head start on cleaning.
No problem. I'll go first. So I'm going to start. You coming?
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, well, I'll stay at the back. I'm coming with you.
And keep your hands where we see them, Elora. Don't want any more of tomfoolery.
Tomfoolery? Oh, my God. Well, yeah, I'm sorry about that, Cuin. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, so are you going in a particular order downstairs?
I'm going first.
Right.
So I've got all the armour.
Yeah, I'll go beside him, I suppose. Are you going to fall in behind?
I will fall in behind once,
Okay,
as my usual position.
This is a single file set of stairs, so if you're still on the stairs, you'll be single file.
Oh, okay, right, well, I'm at the back then, in that case.
Are you off the stairs, Cuin, or are you...
Okay, so as you come down the stairs...
I'm going to do detect.
Yes. Yes, there is a lot of evil.
Okay. Right. It looks like we've got some more fun down here. Just be careful. Quite strong. I'll go first.
Okay, so as you come down the stairs, this is just like an open set of stairs. It hasn't got a railing. It's literally just a set of stairs and the side is open.
Okay.
You can all make me spot checks.
18.
13 from Elora.
14 for Ogvar.
So 18, 13, 14. Right, as you come downstairs, you can all see that in the middle of this room there is like a small raised platform. It's not very much raised, it's just like a couple of steps up onto this platform where there's a big stone coffin.
Is this in the centre of the room?
Yes.
Right.
There's this stone coffin. It's not particularly big, it's not much bigger than a normal coffin, sorry. But it is made out of stone. And all along the back walls, you can see the stairs down to the next level. And all along the back walls, the two corners in L shapes, there are rows of coffins. There are lots of empty spaces where there would be coffins should the next person who inhabits this place dies, would probably be slotted into. Mm-hmm. But there aren't many coffins here at the moment. What you do all notice, however, is that all of the coffins have been broken open. And the big one on the stone platform has also been broken open. And in the middle of the room, behind the dais and between the stairs, stands an absolutely massive amalgamation of limbs.
Oh, okay.
And when I say massive, it is a large creature.
Can I see this from where I am on the stairs?
You can all see this.
Oh, because it's open at the side of the stairs,
Yeah.
right? Okay, yeah.
You can all see this.
And it's obviously lit down here still as well.
Oh yeah, it's all lit. She comes through
She's
this
been
place
through it,
regularly.
yeah.
She cleans it regularly. It is a tomb. She pays respects here, but something has obviously gone wrong, and things have gone bump in the night. This creature, you can see, its legs look like they've been made from merging together many legs themselves. They've been like, you can see where maybe on the knee joint you can see what looks like an ankle joint over the top of the knee. The main body, the main mass, it comes up to the main mass and it almost splits, and it's got 4 arms, 5 arms. You know, it's got a lot of arms coming out of it. There's a couple of heads, and it is kind of just stood in the middle of the room, just swaying slightly.
How many legs has it got?
Two legs.
Oh, 2 legs.
Two legs.
Lots of arms.
Only
Two
two
legs,
legs.
but them all slightly.
But it's like a knot of limbs, like
Okay,
where
yeah,
the knee joint should be. You can see maybe someone's ankle joint.
Can we ascertain how tall this thing might be from where we are off the stairs?
Yeah, it's a good height. It's a good 6 foot high. 6 foot, 7 foot high. It's a large creature.
Okay.
Is it like more skeleton-y or more zombie-y?
More fleshy.
Squidgy.
Squidgy.
Yes.
Fleshy. Not very nicey.
Okay.
You can see maybe where there has been a couple of skeletons, maybe just, they've fused in slightly. You can see bones here and there,
Okay.
bits of flesh hanging off, bits of sinew.
I'll shout over to Cuin.
You're shouting.
I'm only just in front of you.
Well, it might not know we're there. I just assumed it would see us coming down the stairs if
It's
it's
just stood
lit.
there swaying about at the moment.
It's facing down the opposite stairs. It's not looking at you.
Oh!
Sorry, I should have said that. But it is massive, and you can see lots of arms. It looks like it's all been knotted together. Someone's like tied knots using people's bodies. That's what it looks like.
Right, I'm going to whisper over the top or past Ogvar towards Cuin and say, Cuin, I thought she said there was nothing here.
Well, she said that there were less coffins, which there are. It just seems that,
Well, they're all empty.
yes, and they're all into one massive amalgamation. Do you think it might be an idea to shout Esther? Because I reckon this one's going to be
I think we
a
should.
little bothersome.
Well, I think we're going to have to shout her. Or we block the door up and leave it down here.
Well, we did say that we'd clear. What do you think, Ogvar?
Can't very well just leave it down here. She has duties to do.
Look, it's got its back to us, but it's only going to have its back to us for so long. We've got to make a decision. What are you doing?
As you say that, it starts swaying in a more definite manner, and it starts kind of turning slightly.
Oh, no.
And it turns slightly to the right, but doesn't seem to go any further.
I'm going to dart back up the stairs before I'm not going to consult with these anymore. I'm going to dart back up the stairs and I'm going to say, Esther! Esther! Are you there?
She doesn't seem to be there. She's disappeared from the top floor. You can only assume that, bear in mind, she's got like little piles of bones everywhere. You can only assume that she's probably gone to get a dustpan.
Right, I'll go back to the top of the stairs and say, she's not up there. We need to deal with this.
Okay, well, just be careful.
Well, it doesn't know you're here at the moment, so if you're going to get the spring on it, now's the time.
Well then, are we still in the free action mode then?
It doesn't know you're there yet. You can only assume. So.
I'm going to I'm going to cast, in preparation, Light of Lunia.
Okay, so you cast Light of Lunia.
Can we see? Have we got clear line of sight over the top of the coffin? Is it tall enough to see?
Yeah, it's definitely tall enough to see. It's only a couple of like small steps up in this coffin, so you could probably, from where you're stood on the stairs, because you haven't yet come off the stairs, you can definitely see over the top of the coffin. If you're stood on the floor, it might be a little more difficult, but you would still be able to see this being above the top of the coffin.
Okay, so I am going to take advantage of the distance, which is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45-ish.
Yeah?
I can't use my point blank shot, it's too far away. Could I move up?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to be stealthy, or are you
Certainly.
going to be stealthy, or are you going to just kind of move?
No, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to go for rapid shot.
Okay.
2 arrows, but taking a -2 penalty to my roll to hit.
Okay, so if you're doing that, roll to hit.
17, so that's going to be -2, so it's going to be 12.
Roll to hit. Doesn't hit on the first. Oh.
Hold on, got that attack bonus onto that, haven't I?
Yes.
So that'll be-
Have you got an advantage against undead as well?
Yes, but that's only for damage.
Okay, sorry, right,
So
okay.
it's going to be 12 plus 18 -2 be 16.
Hits, roll damage.
Do I have to roll it twice for rapid shot?
You have to roll to hit twice.
So do I roll it again to hit, or am I just going straight for damage?
Okay, yeah, no, sure, you roll again to hit. Yeah, we'll do it that way.
11 plus 4 is 15 -2, 13.
Doesn't hit. The first one hits, but the second one doesn't.
Okay,
Okay, so roll your damage for the first one.
1 point of damage.
Is that adding your extra damage against undead?
So it'll be 3 damage then.
Okay. So, and with that, we all roll initiative.
Here we go. Oh, that'll be a 3. No, it won't. It'll be a 6 all in from Elora.
That was a 5.
Plus my initiative. Be a 17 for Ogvar.
Ooh.
Okay, and miraculously, with that, Ogvar, you're up again.
Okay. How much more can I move without?
Squeezing past Cuin, he's going to let you pass, so yeah, all good. So as you've hit this, your first shot hits it straight in the back of the shoulder blades, or it's one of the sets of shoulder blades, and it's let out this screech, and your combat has then started, so you're now here. You've moved up.
Yeah, am I in line of sight there still?
Oh yeah, you're in line of sight.
Okay, so I'm now going to use point blank shot
Yep,
to roll.
roll to hit.
It's be 17 plus 4, so that's 21.
Hits.
Okay.
Roll your damage.
So it's d6 plus 1 for the point blank shot.
Plus 2.
Just plus 1. So that'll be 4 points of damage.
Is that you're adding you an undead damage?
Oh yeah, plus 3, so that'll be 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Not remembered there, Colin.
May I ask, the torches on the wall, are they torches or are they
They're
lanterns?
not torches, they are lanterns hanging from the wall. They've got oil in them. She's been in here regularly.
Right, okay.
This creature, who I'm going to give you a name for, you wouldn't know this normally, but I'm going to give you the name for, just the Unholy Saint is its name. It turns, and it's got this kind of lumbering movement of, it's turning, but the upper bodies, they're turning in different directions. They're trying to turn to the left, to the right, they're writhing. It looks weird. But the lower half, it turns to the right, seeing as it's already facing right. No? Yeah, it turns the way around basically to face you. And it takes a couple of lumbering steps forward. And it goes round the edge of the dais here.
Okay, yeah.
And it moves up 20 foot towards you. And that is its turn. So next up we have Elora.
Right. I am casting Grease.
You've already got Light of Lunia prepped. You can't.
You're right, I can't. Right, okay, fine. We'll... Light of Lunia. Right, I'm going to go with Light of Lunia. I'm going to attempt to hit it.
Yeah, roll to hit. Is that a ranged touch attack, is it?
It's a ranged touch attack.
Okay, roll to hit.
That will be a 14 all in.
Hits. Just.
Ooh.
14
Yeah.
hits.
Now, am I going to go with one or I'm going to go... No, I'm going to go with both.
Okay, you're going to roll
I'm
both.
I'm going to put both rays
And what's the
on
damage on it? Because it's got extra damage if it's against undead, doesn't it?
It does. I need to check this. Hang on a minute.
It's been very, very helpful.
2d6.
I don't want you to
No,
die.
no, it's two. No, oh no! So I don't have to let both rays off. I can let one ray off. It does 2d6 points of dead against on damage with one ray. Oh, I like that.
You can release 2 at the same time if you want, or you can release 1.
Oh no, I'll go. I'm going to go with all of it in one go.
Okay, so roll 4d. Roll 4d6.
4d6 then. Okay, 4d6 coming up. Come on, make it good, babies. 12. 17. 18, 19, 20. That's 21 points of damage. DM's got a strange look on her face. 21 points of damage to that creature right there.
Okay, that is quite nasty.
And I'm going to go. As I cast it, and my hand's coming out, and it's like it's almost like an invisible wave that comes out from it.
Okay, so you cast this, and it kind of hits it, and it staggers back 5 foot. So someone just shove it back 5 foot. It staggers back 5 foot, and it screeches this unholy scream as you send it flying backwards. And you see that one of the bodies hanging from its side, it's got like 4 bodies on top of it, coming out of the top of it. One of these bodies, it just goes limp and dangles, and it's just dangling off the side of it now.
Wow.
Not looking great, because you have just hit it with a spell which is really effective against undead, so it's kind of looking scorched, blackened, bits of skin have gone crispy and hanging off. It's not looking brilliant at
I'm
all.
going to yell, "Stay away! Stay back!"
Okay, Cuin, you're up next.
Well, all I can do is move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Still
out of line of sight, I believe. So Laura's at
Yep,
the top
she's
of the
still-
stairs.
yeah, she's still
You've
got
still
eyes.
got sight.
Okay,
I'm
and
facing the wrong way.
you doing anything else, or?
Well, I can't attack it. It's too far away.
Okay, so next up we have Ogvar.
Okay, so how far can I move? I can still move my...
Full, you can
30
still move
foot.
full, yeah.
So I'm going to move around the dais. Do I still have line of sight from sort of diagonally across it, over the top of it?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay, so I'll keep myself about there-ish. And then I will do... I am close enough. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Still
Yeah,
do,
that's
I can still
close.
do point blank shot from there.
Yeah, that's close enough.
Okay, so I will roll to hit.
Yep.
That's going to be an 11.
Not going to hit,
Doesn't it?
unfortunately. Okay, so then next up we have the Unholy Saint. And it is going to lumber forwards 20 foot.
It's in your face. It's in your face, Cuin.
And it's going to wander right up towards Cuin. And it is going to attack. It's definitely going to attack.
Brace. Brace, Cuin.
As you've already had one of the bodies on the top of it down, it's got one attack less than it would usually have. Okay.
Thank God for that.
So it's going to roll to
That's
hit.
more than one then.
It's going to roll to hit you with twice because it's got split BAB.
Oh.
14 and a 12.
Nope. Nice.
Okay, you're lucky. Okay, so it goes to hit you, and as it hits you, you've got one comes at you with a massive morning star and tries to swipe you from the side, and the other one tries to get its entire body from the upper torso and just like completely slam towards you, both arms out. And they just kind of, the way they pull and the way the bodies towards, the way they're almost stitched together at the waist, they just, the opposite directions are just opposite to each other, and they just pull each other out of line, so they don't hit you, they both miss due to the other one. Okay, so next up we have Ogvar again. Hang on, no we don't, sorry. We have Elora.
Well, I've got one more charge of Light of Lunia that's prepped, so I'm going with that.
No you don't.
You let both of them go.
Let both off.
Yes, you did, you rolled 4.
No, because oh yes I did.
You rolled 46.
I'm sorry, yeah, I did.
You're not doing that again.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Right, have I got line of sight on this, or is Cuin in
You're
the
at
way?
the top of the stairs.
Oh,
Top
I'm
of the
above
stairs,
it,
so yeah,
right.
you do.
Right, I will cast Disrupt Undead. That's a 12. That's going to miss, isn't
12
it?
doesn't hit. You cast this wave and it's not going to bounce off the wall this time. We're not going to do that again, don't worry. But it flies past it, and in fact it doesn't just fly past it, it does catch it, but it catches it on the body which is already down, and it has no effect whatsoever, or no visible effect. Okay, so next up we have Cuin.
I am going to have Smite Evil. So, I've got to see if I can hit.
Yeah, roll to hit.
Oh, that one.
Oh no!
Spoke too soon.
Oh!
Spoke too soon.
Oh! Ouch. Oh god. Right, okay.
Okay.
What a time to bloody do that.
It is my turn now.
Welcome to the Wizards Club. Da, 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 da.
As you go to hit it, what's going to happen? That's the question, what's going to happen?
Don't break the travel.
Don't kill our paladin.
Right, yeah. Okay, as you go to hit this creature, you swing your flail at it, kind of going across your body. And as you swing it, it's flailing around so much. And you're quite close to it. This has got a range of 10 foot, so it's got quite a long range on it. But you're so close to it that as you swing to hit it, one of its arms flailing around just catches in the chain, and it rips the flail out of your hand and sends it skidding over towards Ogvar. And it kind of lands halfway between the monster, the Unholy Saint, and Ogvar on the floor. Okay, and that's your turn, that's it. Okay? So next up we have Ogvar.
Okay. I'm going to continue to move around the dais. Turn back
Yep.
here.
He's marking his flail.
So
It's not a massive cow chop. It's not going to stand on it.
So I'm still in range for a point blank shot.
Yep.
So,
Roll to hit.
yep. It's going to be a 12.
Not going to hit, unfortunately. Your arrow just goes wide on this occasion. Okay, and it is the Unholy Saint's turn. And it is going to go for another 4-2 at Cuin with the Morningstar and the Slam. With a 14, the Slam doesn't hit you. And with a nat 1, it takes a swing at you with the Morningstar, however it clips it on your shield, and the handle of the Morningstar breaks and splinters into pieces.
Nice.
Okay, and that puts the end to the Morningstar. He has now got a little stick of wood though, but I don't think it's going to do much damage. Okay, and then next up we have Elora.
I will cast Orb of Acid from my elevated position. It's only 2 inches across, so it's an orb.
Okay.
I'm going to go
Is there any
straight.
splash damage on that?
I don't believe so. It is just an Orb of Acid. Oh, it's 3 inches across. Comes from my palm, direct to the target.
Okay.
So let's see if I can hit it with that.
Roll to hit.
Come on, you.
Is it a touch? Sorry.
Hmm?
Is it ranged touch attack?
Range touch attack.
Is it all? What type of attack is it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Sorry.
That is a 7. It's not going to hit.
Okay. It doesn't hit. No, but it doesn't damage Cuin either. It just, you go to shoot it and it fires from your palm, but it just goes and falls onto the floor, kind of downstairs in front of you, and hisses a bit as it hits the concrete. It's just a bit of a misfire, really. Okay. So then next up we have Cuin.
I'm going to use quick draw.
Yep.
And draw my sword.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm going to take a swipe.
Roll to hit.
Come on, Cuin.
It's die 4 plus 4 is 8. That's not going to hit.
Definitely not going to hit. Sorry.
Oh, swipe better, mate. Swipe better.
Okay. Next up is Ogvar.
Okay, I'm going to continue to move around the dais.
See what you're doing. That's sneaky. Okay.
So I'm still within range for a point blank shot again as I'm
Yep.
moving up. So
Okay,
I
roll to hit.
8 plus 4 plus 1. This could be 13.
Not going to hit.
So close.
As you shoot this arrow, the writhing in the bodies, it just kind of, it travels straight and true, but it just happens to go in between the bodies as they move around and bounce off the wall and land somewhere down by Cuin. Next up we have the Unholy Saint again. And once again it's going to go for Cuin. 1, 2. Okay, with the 13, it misses with the 1. With an at 20 it doesn't though.
Ouch.
15 hit.
Nope.
Okay, so it doesn't confirm critical.
Got
So it
that.
just does a d8's worth of damage. 2 points of damage. So as you're stood there in front of it, you're putting up this really stalwart defence. You can't get hit in, but it's not getting a hit in on you either. And the one body comes round and it's lost its morning star, so it goes to hit you, and you kind of dodge out of the way and you move slightly. But with you moving, you don't see the other body come round from the other side. And it whips round and it doesn't do much damage, but it catches you a claw, hits you on the shoulder, and it does a bit of impact damage. It's only done 2 points of damage. So it just clips you slightly and knocks you back ever so slightly. Okay, so next we have Elora.
I'm going to prep Light of Lunia again.
Okay, so that's your entire turn prepping
Yeah.
Light of Lunia.
Yeah, and I'm not going to move from where I am.
Cuin, hit it.
I'm not trying.
Get it, Cuin! Get it!
10.
10 all in. Doesn't hit, sorry. Okay, so next up we have background to Ogvar.
Okay,
Nice positioning.
so I'm going to now move slightly out from behind the dais into position of
Flanking. Nice one. So you get a +2 to your attack roll.
Okay, so I'm now going to go for a point blank shot again.
Okay. Roll to hit.
So that's going to be a 12 plus
2,
2, so 14 plus 4,
18,
18.
plus whatever else it was you can. It hits.
Yeah,
Yeah. Roll damage.
okay. 1d6. 5 points of damage plus 2, so it'll be 7 points of damage.
Describe it.
So I move from around behind the dais. Just as I come around, I look over and I see Colin, Cuin, taking a battering from the second swipe from the Unholy Saint. Pull a silver arrow out my quiver and pull it back to my cheek. And I shout, "No, don't worry, Cuin. I've got it in my sights." And I let the arrow go. And it flies straight forward and hits it square in the back of one of its heads, bits of head.
Yeah, it hits it. So this arrow buries it deep inside and it lets out this shriek, and it is a shriek. And it starts to collapse forwards. Cuin, make me a reflex save.
7.
+2?
No, all in.
Okay.
Okay.
Wasn't expecting that. Okay. It's quite a big creature. And as it falls, you try and make your save, and you jump out sideways. You don't completely clear it as it falls, and it does a d3's worth of damage to you as it falls. So it does 3 points of damage as it just kind of clips you on the way down and you're knocked prone.
Okay.
I'm jumping up and down on the stairs going, yay! Well done! That was a really good shot. Ogvar, lovely. Fantastic. Look at that.
Is it dead?
It's dead. It's down.
Okay.
It is dead.
Cuin, you okay?
Seems to have fallen on me. I'll just have to try and push it off. Might need a bit of help though. It's rather large.
I'm going to jump down off the stairs.
Whoa.
Are you releasing Light of Lunia first of all?
No, I'm breaking my concentration and letting that go.
Yeah, you're releasing it. Okay.
I'm releasing that, and then I'm going to jump down off the stairs to try and help.
You're jumping off the side of the stairs?
Yep.
Make a tumble check.
Yep. That's a 13 plus 4, so that's 14, 15, that's 17.
Yeah, you don't take any damage. You tumble quite nicely, actually, in your
Woo!
Cuban heels.
Indeed.
Quite delicate.
Well, I'm not very happy with the bat, so he can take a tumble with me. He's just tucked away, so I'm cool.
Okay. So that's the end of combat. Well done. You've defeated my nice little homebrew monster. You did some nasty damage on that.
I know, I know. It's cracking, isn't it?
A new day has dawned, and the party have a creepy catacomb to check out. This unleashed an unexpected and unpleasant encounter with a bunch of bony blighters bursting out of their bunks. The sorcerer's stray spell had Cuin singing like a songbird. But our troubled team rallied, and the fiends were finally foiled. What more could possibly be in store below ground? Find out next week on Secrets of the Silver City.
Cuin here. It takes a fair amount of time and effort to produce these rather fun podcasts, so it would be awfully good if you could like and follow us. And it would be absolutely fabulous if you could sponsor us an ale to keep things going along tickety-boo. The link is in the bio. Thanks awfully. Have fun. Toodle pip. What?
Having you as a listener means everything to us. So, whichever streaming service you choose to listen to us with, please give us a like, subscribe and follow. We would love for you to join us on our Facebook or Twitter page, where you can catch up with all of our latest news. While you're waiting for the next episode of Secrets of the Silver City, why not pop over to our website, where you can read all of the information about this campaign, from backstories to setting. All of the links are in the bio of this episode. Join us again next week for the next instalment. Thank you for listening.